Hello everybody, I'm Michael Darby and I'm here with EMC TV at the IEEE EMC Symposium in Santa Clara, California. I'm joined today by Chris of the, well, tell us about yourself, Chris. I think you're planning the Ottawa meeting next year.
Thanks, Michael. I'm the General Chair of EMC 2016 in Ottawa, Canada. We've got a great symposium planned. We've got a wonderful board of directors, a whole bunch of people working really hard to make this a phenomenal symposium. For 2016, it's the only international symposium for EMC, so there'll be a good attendance. We've got wonderful people working. We've got people from Ottawa Tourism. We've got people from Conference Direct, who are the conference management group that's been doing EMC since who knows when, for a long, long time. And we're going to establish the same look and feel as we have in Santa Clara. The conference is in July, from July 25th in 2016, and it's being held at the Shaw Centre in Ottawa. The Shaw Centre is a wonderful, wonderful venue. It's brand new to Ottawa. It's a jewel on the canal, and we're really looking forward to hosting the attendees from EMC worldwide for this event.
Very good, very good. And so it'll take the same sort of format, an exhibition hall, and then also classrooms with training and teaching?
Yes, exactly the same format. So we will have a large exhibit hall, similar in size to Santa Clara, and there are 22 smaller rooms, large conference rooms, and we've got some off-site venues that are available for special functions. We're planning a wonderful reception on the top floor of the Shaw Centre, and a gala off-site, probably at the Museum of Civilization. So we've got things well underway, and we're really pumped about this, and the people that we've got working are all eager to get this underway.
Very good. And what about training topics? I believe you're planning to do a call for papers during the Dresden meeting this August?
Yeah, that's right. The call for papers will be part of the Dresden conference. We are also hosting the Signal Integrity and Power Integrity group as well. So there'll be a wide call for papers, not just on the EMC topics, but EMC and integrity papers as well. The other thing is Ottawa is the capital of Canada. There are a lot of regulatory bodies that reside in Ottawa, and there are a lot of military facilities in the Ottawa area. So there will be an emphasis on some of the military applications for EMC and EMI, and some of the regulatory requirements for EMI, EMC as well. The conference will be open to a lot of federal government employees, a lot of military personnel, and the exhibit hall will be wide open to all of the employees and military personnel in the Ottawa area.
Fantastic, sounds very good. Now, as an RF engineer, I'm particularly interested by the logo you've got for the workshop, the building. What is that building? And I like the look of the signal inside it.
That's very perceptive of you, Michael. That logo is in fact taken from a spectrum analyzer. It's an AM signal, and I'd asked one of the techs that worked for me to see if he could duplicate the Canadian Parliament building on a spectrum analyzer, and he did a wonderful job of doing that. We cleaned it up a little bit, and what we have there is an AM signal with 2 sidebands, and it just happens to look like the Canadian Parliament building, which you will be able to see from the venue. It's a beautiful, remarkable building. It was built around the turn of the 20th century, and it's the landmark of Canada, and it's the landmark building that best identifies the Ottawa area.
I think it's a great idea and very appropriate. I hope you've set a target for any future hosts and set a goal. I want to see other people try and match their national buildings to an RF type signal. So I think finally, any last comments about the city of Ottawa? People who want to get outside of the symposium, there's lots to see there, I believe. Beautiful place.
The city of Ottawa is a jewel in Canada. It's a place that's visited by about 500,000 tourists every year. mostly from the United States, and it's best way to think of it is it's like Washington D.C., where everything is walking distance. There's the Parliament buildings, there's museums, there's cultural venues, entertainment venues, there's restaurants, there's a wonderful nightlife, and it's all steps away from the Shaw Center. So we're really looking forward to hosting EMC 2016. I'm sure that the attendees will have a phenomenal time. It'll be unforgettable, and we're hoping to set a high bar for follow-on conferences.
All right, thank you very much, Chris. Well, I think most people who've been here this week have had a good time. I would agree that the IEEE EMC Symposium is always a big event on the compliance calendar. So hopefully we'll see you in Dresden in August and then Ottawa next year. So this has been Michael Darby with EMC TV. Thank you very much.